Yes, so what is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And it is Arsenal at Old Trafford, and I'm so excited. This is a full match watch along, and it starts an incredibly difficult run as I now play Arsenal at home, then I travel to Anfield, and then I travel to PSG in the Champions League. So 3 really good games over the next couple of days for you, and yeah, I'm very excited for it. So I thought, bearing in mind with the team selection, I've changed it up a little bit. Beckham has come out. I've put Henry and Solskjaer up front, and I've taken Paul Scholes out and put myself in midfield. And yeah, back four is as strong as it can be. And if you look at their lineup, of course, you know, the likes of Seaman, Adams, you know, obviously Vieira, Merson, Platt, they're star-studded. But as you saw from the league table that I've got on screen now, that Arsenal are sort of sitting within the top 5 and recently lost at home to West Ham. So we're going to see how this one goes. Obviously, they might be a little bit more attacking, which might help me. The pace of Poborski and Giggs on each wing. But yeah, I'm very excited for it. Make sure, of course, to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, any other questions in the comment section, let me know. What did you think of this particular game? And yeah, on to kickoff.
This is Sky Sports.
I love that. It's a huge game. It's a massive game. Of course, Manchester United Arsenal was always a pivotal game in the late 90s. And even today, it's still a massive game given the history. And yeah, as the two teams walk out, feeling a slight bit of nerves because I know how good Arsenal are. But also feeling confident that I can get things back to the nice free-flowing football that I had that saw me win sort of 5-6 games on the spin. And I feel I've gone for a strong side. I do feel that we are as strong as we can be. I feel certain players have shocked me in being stronger than others. The likes of playing Poborski on the right is actually a probably better option than playing Beckham at the minute. And that's controversial, but he is. He's got more pace. Beckham, of course, has got that amazing crossing ability, but yeah, we've got obviously Thierry Henry in the starting lineup on loan from Monaco, and of course he's a player that I'll be looking to probably sign full time because no doubt there'll be other clubs in for him. And yeah, as you can see, it's a tough game. Obviously, they're kind of more of a sort of you know, a 5-3-2. I just hope they don't sit back because against better teams it's even more difficult. But we'll see how we get on. Thierry Henry, of course, in my lineup. What if he scores? We'll see. We'll see. But here we go. Massive game. Henry and Solskjaer get us underway. Just looking already at the radar. Kind of feel that they're just going to maybe sit in, make it difficult, and go from there and capitalise on mistakes. So it's up to me to not panic. Let's not panic this situation. Let's get the ball moving. Let's not try and force it early. Brown's got it.
Lovely bit of skill.
Good ball. Just need you on the overlap there, Neville. Good from Gary Neville.
He gets past his man.
Good early chance here. Solskjaer, 1-0. Get in there. Brilliant start for Manchester United, and it's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer again. It's going to shut my window because all the neighbours will hear me celebrating. But that's the start we wanted. That is the start we wanted. Fantastic run by Solskjaer. A little double tap of what would be the cross button for me is square. Brilliant start. And is this now the start of something special in these games for me? Relief. Early goal is what I wanted because I've struggled with early goals.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Brilliant start. And even if I'd have missed that chance and Seaman would have saved it, I thought, yes, good start. Creating the pressure already. Good, Giggsy. Can we go again? Henry.
Looking to break out here.
Ollie. Oh, I just thought Poborski was in front of Winterburn then. But it come from being patient. That's all I'm going to say. It came from patience. It didn't come from me trying to force things and, you know, And that's the key for me, is to be patient.
A move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Random pass back to Schmeichel, but never mind, we start again. But this is what I mean. They need to come out now and try and force me a little bit.
Forward it goes.
And I just think, let's make it a tough afternoon for them.
Quarter of an hour played. Manchester United enjoying a good
Unlucky.
start right now and leading. Bergkamp drives it forward.
Good. Well done, Podborski. Unlucky. Bit tighter there. It's all right though. They've got Bergkamp playing on the left wing.
Manchester United scored early, of course.
They've got a bit of an overload here. Deflected. Easy for Schmeichel. Wasn't meant for that, but I'll take it.
Keane.
Good again from Keane. Early cross. Not a great cross at all. See, that's the positions where I think Beckham is class. That's where I think, yeah, Beckham is more better when he's got that space to cross. He's never going to take the world on. But 25 minutes in and we're 1-0 up, so I'm not going to complain. But putting Arsenal to the sword will then give me a good gap between myself and Arsenal, like 9 points. That's a good pass. Dixon.
Adventurous run from a defender.
Good cross. Great header. Bergkamp. Oh, that's a great chance.
That's a half-decent try.
And if I'm being honest,
Certainly could have and should have made more of that.
apart from my goal, that's the best chance of the game and it's fallen to Arsenal. And, probably from his standards, he should score. Just got to be a little bit careful that we don't let them get in. That was good football from Arsenal, to be fair. No mistakes from my end.
It's ruffled a few feathers.
It's a really poor ball from Neville. Good interception. Henry turned into trouble. Weak. Not good. He's not had a good start, Henry. Just keeps turning into trouble. There's a ball to no one. Podborski, good ball. Referee. No. It's been okay. I think people might be watching this thinking, well, maybe a little bit more from my end should be happening, but again, it's not through the want of trying. I can't control these players. You have to remember, I can only control where I pass it and what I do. If they get pushed off the ball every 2 seconds, then that's good from Dennis Irwin. Bit of an overload here. Good ball, Henry. Great touch. Thierry Henry. Yes, a weak effort. Needed to arc it. Poor finish, but good position. Terrible finish. Too easy for Seaman there. It's a good ball. Well done, Ronnie Johnson. Good.
And the counter is on.
It's onside.
Options out wide.
Oh, where's that go? I'm just going to say one big criticism on this mod is that, or this game, is that I did that and Ollie just locked off Solskjaer. We've got a bit of a gap here. Go on, Podborski. Oh, he's well off.
He's got it and he's got time.
Because that's a chance then. They've stepped up. Henry is literally in. And I'm thinking, right, just slide it to Ollie and he's going to be in. But instead it just doesn't. It almost locks it, thinking I'm going to pass to Podborski. That's a great header. Good. Henry. Oh, unlucky.
He's pulled off a fine save. Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there.
Should be half-time. And that is half-time. And you know what? I've not got too many complaints. I feel Dennis Bergkamp's chance for them is the only they've had. But other than that, I feel I've been in control. I feel that probably Yeah, I feel I've just edged it. Yes, they've had more possession, but it's Arsenal. They're always going to have more possession. But hopefully in the second half I can try and put them to the sword. And yeah, because it'll be a big win. If I can do this, it'll be a big win. I'll obviously be thinking about changes in my mind in the next sort of 15, 20 minutes. But it's so far so good.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
And I think it's going to get to a stage soon where Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has to play, because every time he plays, he scores. Just got caught there. Bergkamp. That's a great ball, and it's an easy enough header to deal with. But that's their first chance of the second half. Try and open this out a little bit.
Arsenal on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Good.
Listen, there's just no hiding place.
Zaborski. Just not quite there. It's a good ball. Nearly. Good, Ronnie Johnson. Battled well, centre-halves have. I mean, it's not famous last words, but they have.
Good challenge.
Good Giggsy. Henry is poor. Poor again. I think he's going to be the first one sacrificed. I think, if I'm honest, I don't think he's been good enough today. I actually think over the past few games he started really well, and then since then he's gone very, very stale. But he is a runner at the end of the day, isn't he? That's a good ball. Merson. Ian Wright. It's just wide again. I mean, I say I've edged the game. I think they've probably had more opportunities.
The shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Probably need that ball a little bit more in front of Dennis Irwin to get us going. That's better. But yeah, we're still winning.
Across the field it goes.
It's patience.
Keeps it out wide. Still just a single goal between the sides.
Good.
Keane. Floats one over.
Floats it to Solskjaer.
Oh, Red, he sorted that
Saw
out.
the run. Henry, dispossessed again. Dispossessed again. Yeah, he's being hooked, unfortunately. About 5, barely a 4 out of 10 for me for Henry today. Andy Cole's going to be replacing him. And I'm going to give Jesper Blomqvist a run on the left-hand side of midfield. It's been a while since I've given Jesper a run, so on my head be it, but you know.
Impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be...
Yeah, I think Arsenal have got themselves in the game at times.
They're adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Pass it over to the other flank. Played into space out wide.
Ian Wright's header. Another chance for Arsenal. Another chance. They're getting closer. And at the minute, we're just not getting near them. But hey. Good. Why not? That's why. That was such a crap
They're
shot.
probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Oh.
Good spell of possession this, but
On my head be it, but I think I'm going to make a change and bring Eric Cantona on. Now I know Eric's not been that great, and I know Ollie's my top goal scorer, but just freshen it up a little bit, fresh legs for the last 20 minutes.
yeah.
They can do this all day. They're not really coming forward. They're just like, all right, fair enough.
And it's played forward. Brushed off the ball there.
to be honest, I think they're all showing no substance. Where's the final product?
Good from Cole. Yes, I'm in.
Face to
Come
face.
on.
He's had a goal. Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he
Honestly.
could have made things safe.
Keep missing these fucking chances. That's such a bad finish as well. I don't know why I've not just swatted that in the bottom corner.
Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
You can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in. And if that's the case, then he's doing the right thing.
Forward it goes.
Yeah. Oh. Good ball,
Peter,
that.
they have to
Touch.
fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Good from Cantona.
Either side really getting hold of the ball.
Tackle.
Loose.
Nev. Go on, Gary Neville.
Hits one.
Oh. Anyone else but Gary Neville in that position.
Setting match.
Well, he's
Good play from
definitely
Cantona.
at the game, then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Corner kick. Should be
That's
an
not going
easy
far.
header away for Arsenal. Irwin, good play.
A chance to play it in. And he's there to cut it out.
Tackle again.
It's an untidy
Fuck
challenge.
off.
Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
That is not a yellow card. I'm questioning whether that's a foul. Yeah, it is. Typical, innit? I'm questioning whether that's a foul, and then yeah, it is. Just looked like the ball went in the same direction, you know. Good header.
There's a long ball. Defending of the
Good
desperate
again.
variety. Manchester United just have to run down the clock. Timely
And he
intervention.
wanted to flick to Roy Keane, then shut him in trouble
Manchester
there.
United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Good. Good, Gary Neville. Our ball. Well done. Good turn, Cantona. Go on.
Brings it forward. Goes
Oh.
for it.
Blocked. Don't really
Shows
know
there
why I
will
shot
be
there. I didn't
3
realise it was
extra
stoppage time.
minutes.
Yeah, just take a free kick.
And he's going to have his name taken.
I'll just take that, to be honest with you. I thought I'd just wipe him. Win this, boys. Come on. Up you get, Nev. Go on, Nev. No.
Forward. What does he try from here? Cuts it out.
Nearly. Should be it. And that is it.
And the
Get in
referee
there.
brings it to a close.
I know it's only 1-0, but I'll take it.
End to end,
And I'll take 3 points. I don't care how they come. Tough game, that. And, yeah, yeah.
Well, a result which
Probably at
looks
times
to grind and graft, Peter. Not the
You know,
prettiest
I
of
probably
wins,
rode my luck a little
but
bit.
A very professional performance,
But
I would
at the
say.
same time,
And a clean sheet, of course,
I
is
did enough.
always very
Probably
welcome.
probably just to win the game. They had some efforts. I had some efforts. It was an action-packed game.
Goodbye.
1 goal that separates us. Let's have a look at the let's have a look at the league table. Other results. See if Newcastle drew with Sunderland. Interesting. And Liverpool won at Blackburn. So that's how the league table looks as I go in to a massive game against Liverpool. I think the idea is if I can go and win at Anfield, it will be 3 wins in a row. I mean, I'll try and score more goals, but you never know, dear. But I'm looking forward to that. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching this full match watch-along. Liverpool as well and PSG. Bonus will be both full match watch-alongs. I look forward to seeing you then. Thanks again for watching and all the support. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on my socials in the links. And I'll see you in the next one.